Shooting. I heard this on the scanner, came across as a shooting, something about a large crowd. So I'm here to check it out, see what's going on here. It's a pretty active night apparently. It's like, I think 3 other shootings. Interesting situation here at this live shot. There's a juice bar over here, and the advertising on the building leaves no doubt what they're about. And so we're kind of feeling like we don't want to advertise that on TV, and so we're having to shoot around it.
Jefferson County, Louisiana PD, Louisiana Police, PS Dispatch.
The whole situation is kind of, in some ways, comical, leading to a lot of yuck, yuck, yuck jokes, but it's pretty tragic what happened here overnight. Don't need to make light of that. No intention of making light of that. Life is kind of slowly coming back to normal, although I'm still tired from, still haven't completely caught up on all my sleep, and I'm finding all my stuff and getting reorganized, although I'm trying my best not to trash this car like I have been doing with all my stuff, because I've kind of realized I don't need to carry around all that stuff. But I don't know, I think I'm doing a bad job of it again. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I am still not totally recovered from my lack of sleep. Or I should say, interruption of my sleep schedule. So I definitely need my coffee this morning. Coffee, and I have to be home as soon as I can. So this place opens at 7. The other place I like to go to opens at 8, and so I have to be heading home by then. So get coffee. That looks so good. Today, after an evening of no homicides, glad for that, we're live in Studio S, which is where we have our kitchen. We're talking about plant-based spread products like Country Crock and things like that. So, window open, that's fine. Don't get to luxuriate today, but I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm here at the doctor's office to figure out how to work this. I've got to come back on Friday, so I thought, while I'm here, let's go and check this place out. Well, let me tell you, it's a long story. It's not that long, as to why I'm out at this time of day, roaming around. Saya missed the bus, and so I couldn't go get her because I can't have passengers in my work car. So the missus had to go home from work, or had to go to the school from work and pick her up, And in the meantime, we had this conversation of like, we need to pick up the van so this doesn't happen again. So when I'm supposed to be sleeping, she took me to my workplace to get the van. And now since I'm up and I have the dogs with me for enrichment for them, I'm gonna take them to their park, and I guess I'm gonna, do what I always do and go to this coffee house over here. Maybe I should go to that one. Yeah. Go to the one I went to before and have some more coffee because I'm tired. It's the middle of my night. It's counterintuitive to have coffee when you're supposed to be sleeping, but the coffee is helping with the driving. When I get home, I won't notice it. I'll probably eat something and then go to sleep and sleep all night. Ugh. Anyway, let's take the dongies to their park up here. Come on, let's go. Come on, dongs. Come on. What, are you guys hot or something? Ooh-wee, it's starting to feel like summer, but it's pretty bearable in the shade. Are you guys about ready? You ready? Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. This way. It is settling into a nice afternoon, evening. I double punched when I was entering the coffee house, so I'm getting my obligatory establishing shot now. We've got a shooting call here at 45th and Main. It's at an extended stay America. Don't have any details. So I'm getting my big boy camera out and let's see what I see. Well, look at that sunrise this morning. Beautiful. We're live in an area called Harlem, which back when we first came to Kansas City in 1978, we lived here for a week in the old Holiday Inn down there. This town has seen better days, but it's actually pretty historic. Our live shots are on plans to redevelop this area into entertainment district and loft apartments and everything. So yeah, this is Harlem, and many people haven't even heard of this place. The weather is getting hot. I originally intended to do this right after work this morning, but I was so tired I just fell out and went to sleep. So trying to take advantage of a little bit of the coolness in the evening, take the dogs out to their doggy park and walk around Parkville and get a little exercise myself. I guess we're gonna have to make a decision about Bar K, re-up our membership to Bar K maybe, so that I can take the dogs out there and they can have access to shelter and water and stuff, because summers here get really ridiculous. We really have 2 windows of opportunity in the fall and in the spring, and they're kind of brief compared to the rest of the weather when the weather is just either too cold or too hot. And with Jimmy's condition, neither is good. I mean, when we're all healthy and everything, we can handle it much better, but now it's becoming a factor. So let's enjoy a little bit of this evening. It's under scaffolding. Okay, dongies, let's go. Going. This is how we get our exercise together. Look at Parkville, so pretty here in June. At least there's a nice breeze blowing. And overall, it's not bad in the shade. It's nice and quiet. It's now time to go home. No, I did not have my coffee and or tea. Come on, dongies. Griggs is missing. I wonder where he went. Mark Twain's still there. All right, dongs, let's go. Come on. Parkville Barkville. Here at the scene of, I guess, a homicide. And just waited on the PIO to come and fill me in on what's going on here on Prospect. I think I'm gonna try the tea this morning. I'm addicted to English tea. Let's see if they have some here. Tea. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. We have severe weather in our area. There's a storm bearing down on us now. It was expected that there would be severe weather. Yeah, there's a tornado warning. coming into Fulton. And this severe weather would start out isolated and possibly turn into a line, which is kind of what it's doing. We'll keep an eye on this. And we can see it and hear it. Pretty spectacular lightning show. So the theme for tonight is that everything is going around us. Maybe this one here will finally come to us. You know, we need the rain, but don't necessarily need the severe thunderstorms. And let's see if I can put it on the single screen mode and play some of this. I don't know how many frames I have programmed in here. You can see there's like a hole that exists right over the top of us. And it just barely skirts by us. And now this one that was friskier earlier is now kind of petering out, just like they've all been doing. The heat island effect, or as Dan Henry used to say, the Tonganoxie split, although it's not splitting around Tonganoxie this time.
Closures on I-70 East. You are on the fastest route.
Thanks for the interruption. But you can see it's iffy as to whether the central core of the metro area is going to get any rain. But I'm keeping my eyes on it while doing other things. Got a severe thunderstorm warning for Clay and Jackson County, but it's finally starting to come into the metro area a little bit, not much. I'm checking on I-70 is supposedly blocked here at 69 Highway, but I don't see it. Must have been several hours old, although I was told about it a little bit after midnight. I decided because of the weather I wanted to pick up my TVU first, and so I probably missed the tail end of whatever it was. But I'm not seeing it. I don't even see any indications on Google Maps that there's any road closures out here or anything, so. Alright, so back to keeping an eye on the weather. Yeah, I don't see anything out here at all. I don't even see any flashing lights or anything. This morning I'm doing bump back shots. It's Flag Day, and Union Station is all lit up in red, white, and blue. Oh, that was helpful. There's a flag up there somewhere. The dawn's early light behind it. It's beautiful, and the weather is nice. And then we have Liberty Memorial on the other side here. Beautimous. Helps that the weather is gorgeous. Can't beat it this morning. house fire here at 95th Street and Knox in Overland Park, and one person and one pet were rescued. 2 people had minor smoke inhalation. It's good news that it wasn't worse. And the fire is pretty much out, so we're doing live shots. It's our live setup. Yep, it's Friday. Back at the doctor's. Actually, it'll be the nurses. I won't see a doctor. They're just going to show me how to inject this thing into my thigh, I guess. Woohoo! Fun stuff. Love the alleys in this town. It's very hot, but it's not as hot as yesterday. And today is my getaway day, which I desperately need. A little time alone. So I come here, downtown Lawrence. I'm just gonna have some coffee or tea or something. Maybe get some trains, then go home. It's Flag Day. Love Lawrence in the summertime. It's a piece a lot of people don't see unless they go to summer school. Here's my spot. Tea, lemon fog. Get a look around the place. Alright, I have just one thing left on my bucket list for today, and time is running short. Let's hope the fishing is good. It looks like they had one in the hole waiting for that unit train hotshot to come through. So bonus. I get a mixed manifest out of the deal. he may just sit there. So, well, I got some movement at least. It's time to go home. Alright, so he's coming for reals. Not sure if there's a mixed manifest or the local. Well, I must bid rail fanning adieu. Oh, this must be a local. Because look how short he is. Well, it's time to go for reals. Wow, it has really started coming down. It's raining.
Baby.
Jimmy's getting his insulin shot. Diabetic dog. I think he gets tired of getting poked. Getting tired of getting poked, Jimmy?
Mix a treat, look.
Heck of a job, Brownie.
Look. Did anybody hear me?
So the rain has finally reached us, although it seems to be dying out. Let me play this. It started out eastern Colorado, western Kansas. It's finally marched across Kansas, Nebraska, and it's really petering out, but oops, I don't want that. Let's show it again here. I didn't even know. I thought it was going to do what all the rain has been doing lately, but it's finally reached us. It's been pretty heavy rain too. Let me put it on the mosaic. Let me show what's going on with the fronts and everything. I don't know if it's going to continue all day or what. You just sort of see it marching across. Last night it was like the Nebraska, Colorado, Kansas border. It's good to get some rain. I just wish it wouldn't happen on Saturday, of course. Let's go get some coffee or tea or something for Father's Day here. It's a Lotus or two hearts. Yeah. Coffee.
Make sure you have some left.
Let the dongies take care of business. My sister likes this mural for the tattoo shop. It's warm today, but not as warm as it could be, I guess. The rain has kept the heat away for a little bit, but I think it might get hot during the week. The dogs looking in from the outside. Right, dogs? Father's Day brunch here at Vietnam Cafe. My sister has chicken vermicelli. Suyen has chicken vermicelli, and I don't know what Zach had because it's gone. Zacium. Oh, chicken pho. Well, it's fucking gone. And I have the curry chicken. Curry chicken. We are sassified. Unfortunately, the dongies cannot come in. Hey, dongs.
You spilled it on Stella.
Here.
He spelled
Taya. 2. Right.
Picture.
You're moving around too much, Luke.